When people think of Portugal, they imagine calm beaches, historic streets, and a slow, peaceful lifestyle. But that's only half the story. Because when the sun sets, everything changes. The quiet streets begin to fill, the lights come alive, music starts echoing through narrow alleys, and a completely different side of Portugal reveals itself. This is not the Portugal you see during the day. This is Portugal after dark. From the vibrant energy of Lisbon to coastal nightlife and social culture, this is a journey into the real nightlife of one of Europe's most unique countries. During the day, Lisbon feels relaxed. People walk slowly through historic streets. Cafes are filled with quiet conversations. The atmosphere is calm. But as evening approaches, something begins to shift. The pace changes, the energy builds. Streets that were once quiet begin to fill with life. Music starts playing from small bars. People gather outside. Conversations become louder. Laughter spreads. This transformation is gradual, but powerful. And by the time night fully arrives, the city feels completely different. Not chaotic, not overwhelming. But a live nightlife in Portugal is not just about clubs. It is about atmosphere, about connection, about experience. People don't rush. They take their time. They move from one place to another. Bars are not just indoor spaces. Many people stand outside, talking, laughing, meeting new people. The streets themselves become part of the nightlife. This creates a unique feeling. Open, social, relaxed. Unlike many fast-paced cities, nightlife here feels natural, unforced, authentic. One of the most noticeable things about nightlife in Portugal is the social atmosphere. People are open, friendly, engaging. It is common to see strangers starting conversations, groups mixing, new connections forming. The focus is not only on music or location, it is on interaction. This makes nightlife feel more personal, more human, more real. And this is what makes it special. The heart of nightlife in Portugal beats strongest in Lisbon. Here, the night feels endless. Different areas offer different experiences. Some streets are full of energy. Others are more relaxed. Music varies. Atmosphere changes, but one thing remains constant. Movement. People exploring, discovering, experiencing. Lisbon at night is not just a city, it is an experience. Beyond the city streets, another side of nightlife exists in Portugal. A calmer, more atmospheric experience. Along the coastline, the energy feels different. The sound of waves replaces traffic. The air feels lighter. The environment becomes more open. At night, beach areas transform into relaxed social spaces. People gather in smaller groups, sitting near the ocean, talking quietly. Listening to music. Some places have small beach bars. Others are completely natural, just people and the sea. There is no rush, no pressure, just a slow, steady rhythm. This side of nightlife is not about intensity. It is about atmosphere. And for many, this is where Portugal truly feels unique. One of the defining characteristics of nightlife in Portugal is its pace. It is not rushed. People do not move quickly from one place to another. Instead, they flow. They spend time in one location, then slowly move to another. There is no strict structure, no pressure to follow a schedule. This creates a different kind of experience, more flexible, more natural. People enjoy the moment instead of chasing the next one. This slower pace is what makes the nightlife feel comfortable, even for those who are not used to busy environments. Some of the most interesting nightlife experiences in Portugal are not in large venues. They are in small places, narrow streets, hidden corners, simple bars. These spaces feel more personal, more intimate, more connected. Music plays softly. Conversations feel closer. People are more engaged. These are the places where the real atmosphere exists. Not loud, not overwhelming, but real. Many people expect nightlife in Portugal to be intense, loud, fast, but the reality is different. It is more balanced, more relaxed, more social. There is energy, but it is not overwhelming. there is movement, but it is not chaotic. This balance is what makes it unique, because it offers something different, something more natural, something more human. At its core, nightlife in Portugal is about feeling. Not just visuals, not just music, but atmosphere, a combination of light, sound, people, and space. It creates a mood that is hard to describe, but easy to experience. It is calm, but alive, relaxed, but engaging, and that balance is what makes it memorable. Nightlife in Portugal is not designed for one type of person. It is not only for party lovers, and it is not only for quiet observers. It exists somewhere in between. For people who enjoy energy, but also space. For people who like music, but also conversation. For those who want to explore, but not rush. This balance makes it accessible, comfortable, and surprisingly universal. Whether someone is visiting for the first time or living there long term, the experience adapts to them, and that is what makes it different. It does not force you into a single way of enjoying the night. It allows you to find your own. Perhaps the most fascinating part of Portugal is the contrast. During the day, everything feels calm, peaceful, almost slow. But at night, a different energy appears. Not chaotic, but alive. The same streets, the same buildings, the same places, but a completely different feeling. This contrast creates something powerful, because it shows how one place can hold two completely different experiences. And that transformation is what makes it memorable. So what actually makes nightlife in Portugal feel different? It is not just the places. It is the people, the pace, the culture, the atmosphere. Everything works together. Nothing feels forced. Nothing feels artificial. It feels natural. And that natural feeling creates comfort. It allows people to relax, to connect, to experience the night without pressure, and that is rare. Because in many places, nightlife is about intensity, but here it is about balance. At first glance, Portugal may seem like a calm and peaceful place, and it is, but that is not the full picture. Because when night falls, a different side appears, a side full of energy, connection, and life. Not loud, not overwhelming, but real. This is what makes Portugal unique. It does not try to impress. It does not try to compete. It simply exists in its own way, and that is what makes it unforgettable.